Well, what's up to all my pimps and model car players out there in YouTube land? This is Fast Jimmy 71 coming at you from the Chicken Grease Garage. Yeah, my garage door is open again. It's been a while since my garage has been closed because I've been a little busy doing some other stuff. So I'm back. I haven't been on since the first video for the contest. So this is my second video before the contest. So you guys remember the contest is right around the corner. So please mark that down on your calendar. September 1st is the beginning day. The very first day of September is the official day of the contest. So, but before I get into that, I have a project here that I know you guys have been waiting for a long time for me to finish. And excuse me, it is finally done. 2 years. I think it's about 2 years. This is that '57 Chevy Nomad 112 scale that my wife had bought me. Well, it is done, done. Finally. I haven't really mentioned anything about me working on it because I just wanted to just get it over with. It's a nice car. It came out really sharp. Bare metal foil is a pain. Putting bare metal foil, you would think that since it's a big scale that it's easy. No, it's not. It is not easy at all. It is a pain to put bare metal foil on a car this big. It's just bare metal foil work for me comes very easy because I know how to do it. But the bare metal foil on this '57 Chevy was just a pain. I did not enjoy it at all. Other than that, everything else came together really nicely. Well, enough of me talking, and let me show you what I got. So here's the finished product, the 1957 Chevy. There she is, man, in all her glory. She's badass, man. She's a nice car, bro. She's a very nice car. So if you guys are ever thinking about, spending the money on a kit like this, man, go for it, man. My wife spent $80 for this kit. And I really didn't want to rush into doing this car, because, this cost $80. This wasn't a cheap kit. So I was just taking my time with it. So, but it's officially done. It's all done. This is that Model Masters lacquer system. It's a mango orange. Actually took 2 cans to paint this thing. Because it's a big car. It's a very big car. That's a lot of detail in this thing. A lot of detail. As you can see, there's the front end. Very nice front end. The engine is the engine. Very nice engine. I didn't put a lot of detail in it. I just wanted to leave it the way it was. The interior is very nice. A lot of detail work went into this interior. It is a charcoal gray with gunmetal. The inserts are gunmetal, and the rest of the seats, roll cage, everything is a charcoal gray. Very detailed interior, very nicely done. It's got all the handles and everything really, really sharp. All these are, all these things came with the kit. So this isn't bare metal foil. This is actually, stuff you got to put on all the way. But everything else is all bare metal foil. So here's the back end of it. It's a big car. So that's the back end of it. And then I know these guys probably want to see the underneath of this car. So there's the bottom of the car. So yeah, there was a lot of work that went into this thing, man. A lot of time, a lot of A lot of detailing, a lot of detailing, a lot of detailing done to this car. But you know, it came out really nice. You know, I'm really happy on how she came out. You know, uh, it's just an all-out really beautiful car, man. So you know, if you guys ever want to get into buying a kit like this, you know, or have a kit like this, you know what I mean. That it's a really detailed kit, and it's a lot of fun to put together. You know, so don't rush yourself. If you do have one of these, don't rush yourself into building it right away. You know, just take your time with it, and she'll come out sweet. So, but enough of that. I'll be doing a slideshow on this. You know, whenever I get a chance. But now on to the contest. Like I said to you guys, please write this down on your calendars. Remind yourself that September 1st is the beginning date of the contest. Now, I do have a couple of things to mention to you guys before the contest. A couple of things that I might have forgot in the first video. Okay, there are going to be 3 other judges besides myself. I will be monitoring your comments, and the judges will be monitoring comments also. Now, I would like to keep this contest clean, fun, and respectable. If anybody that's entering the contest has a beef with anybody else and wishes to leave nasty comments or oh, I don't think you should have did this, or I don't like the way, remember this: you will be disqualified. So please, and I stress this, please keep it clean, keep it respectable. Let's have fun with this. Like I said, I will be monitoring, and the 3 other judges will be monitoring. So if anything that I don't catch, they will, and they will let me know. And there is no excuses. You will be disqualified. So please keep the comments clean. If anybody that's not in the contest wants to leave a stupid comment, delete them. It's no big deal. But anybody that's participating in the contest, please, no goofy comments. And you know, you got to remember that everybody has their own building skills on here, and not everybody builds the same. So everybody's got their own style of building. So please, let's just keep it fun, and let's keep it respectable with everybody. I'm just saying this just in case, you know, something slips up, or, you know, anybody says anything that they, you know, didn't think about before they said it. Because if it gets caught, you will get disqualified. There's no excuse. Well, that's one of the things. Please do not start your car ahead of time. Please wait till September 1st to start your cars. Don't start painting, and don't start putting motors together. Don't start doing any of this stuff. Please, please, please don't start doing any of this stuff. You know, because the contest doesn't start till September 1st, so please don't. Also, 70 theme. This is a 70s theme contest. So please, no 1967s, no 1968s, no 1969s, or whatever the case may be. Please, please, no 1960s. This is a 70s to 79 theme, stock or custom. And also, please, no NOS bottles, no big systems, no big rims. Just keep it to the theme. So if anybody out there that's having issues with how these cars used to look, please Google it. Do a little research on what you're doing. Ask somebody in your family that was around back in the day. I know everybody's got somebody in the family, you know. I know I do. And plus myself, you know, I was around. So I know what these cars look like. But those of you guys that don't know, the younger generation that's not too hip on that, you know, go to Google. Google it, Google the pictures, you know, and do a little research before you get into what you're doing. What else? Like I said, yeah, it's a 70s theme. So let's keep it in the 70s. Stock, like I said, stock. If you're gonna do it stock, please leave it stock. If you're gonna add wires to your engine, remember, no different color wires. It has to be either black or gray. No yellow, no blues, no greens, no reds. Has to be black or gray. If you're gonna add gas lines or whatever, that's fine, you know. But that's about it. If you're gonna open your doors and stuff like that, then you're in the custom category. You know, if you're gonna keep it box stock, you can't open up doors and do stuff like that. You gotta keep it, you know, box stock. But if you're gonna get into custom, yeah, you can open your doors, your trunk, you know, if you're gonna open your trunks, the only thing you can put in your trunk is a spare tire, toolbox, some magazines, a little case of beer, if you can find one and miniaturize, you know, a jack or whatever. That's it. That's it. That's all you can put in your trunk. Engine wise, you can go all out, you know, but it has to be an engine from the 70s, you know, 70s theme. No engines from a 1986, 87, a 90 or whatever. Interior wise, you know, no big speakers, none of that stuff. That's not allowed. No NOS bottles. NOS bottles didn't come out in the 70s. They came out like in the 90s, if I'm not mistaken. That's that's really about it. Just Google, do a little research on your stuff before you start. That's really about it. Oh, and also, if anybody wishes to convert a 69 to a 70, please do your research before you try doing that. And if you do, that's okay, but you have to prove what you're going to switch on the 69 to make it a 70. If you can prove it and you can show me the parts, I'm cool with it. And the judges are cool with it too. Okay? But it has to be proven and it has to be shown on the video that if you're going to convert a 69 to a 70, you have to show me what you're going to switch to actually make it into a 1970. If you're going to do that, then that's fine. But you have to show me the parts. It's more than fair. So that will be acceptable if you can produce the parts. What else? Please do your response videos to not this video but the first video. That's the official video of the contest, which is the very first one. Don't do any response videos to this one, please. I will not be putting them on here. I will be deleting them if you send them here. You have to send them to the first video. So please, I'm just reminding you to send them to the very first video of this contest. You must subscribe to myself and to the other 3 judges if you're going to enter this contest. There will be prizes for first, second, and third, and there will be a prize given away, a little something given away to, you know, to an honorable mention. So, you know, all I gotta say is let's keep it fun, let's keep it exciting, let's keep it pumped up, because if this works out good, and I expect it to work out good, and I know it will, there was gonna be a lot more contests to come after this one. I'm gonna make it an annual thing every year if this one comes out good. So please, I stress this, please, let's keep this fun, let's keep this respectable, let's keep this let's have respect for one another, and let's respect each other's builds and each other's styles. So please, let's have fun, and that's it. So hurry up, guys, get your stuff together. September 1st is right around the corner, man. So to my judges and to my homies out there, this is Fast Jimmy 71 saying peace, and you know it. Chicken grease. Laters.
Chicken grease, chicken grease, chicken grease. Chicken grease, chicken grease, chicken grease. Chicken grease, chicken grease.